was walking to the stage. And thank you so much, guys, for clapping hands for me. But I would like to ask you, when was the last time that you clapped hands for yourself? When was it? The silence in this room is deafening. You believe you don't deserve to clap hands for yourself, don't you? Now, please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for yourself. Thank you so much. We live in a difficult time where we often find it difficult to take a deep breath, acknowledge that we are doing well, and clap hands for ourselves. We are accustomed to clapping hands for others as we see them as so much better than us, with this feeling of constant self-doubt and lack of belief in ourselves and in our abilities. Have you ever achieved something and instead of clapping hands for yourself, you just felt you didn't feel it? You just felt maybe you were there because of luck. Maybe there was a mistake. Have you ever achieved something that you did not feel that you owned? You felt that someone else should have gotten that post, that job other than you. And you had that constant fear that somewhere, somehow, someday, someone was going to expose who you truly are. That you are a fake, an imposter, a pretender, and a fraud. That you are just a ticking bomb waiting to explode. And that someone, somewhere, someday was going to discover who you truly are. If you've experienced any of those feelings, ladies and gentlemen, please raise your hand. Now look around you. That is all of us. Now I would love for you to say to the next person, you are not alone. You are not alone.
You're not alone.
Because you truly are not alone. You see, I used to run away from myself. I used to run away. I used to be so insecure about everything about myself, from my accent to my voice to everything. And I remember the first time that I got a job, I just could not believe that I was the one in that chair, in that beautiful office, behind those nice glass walls with people of class. It was just glamorous for me to believe that I deserved to be there. And I remember waiting and waiting and waiting for that knock where management would come to me and say, Lincoln, we apologize. You actually don't deserve to be here. Yes, sir. And I had accepted it. I had in fact drafted my acceptance speech because I believed that I did not fit in there. It was until a friend of mine came to me and said, Lincoln, if you want to be good and if you want to be inspired, you need to join LinkedIn. I joined LinkedIn, only to feel more like a fraud. LinkedIn made me feel like I was the only person who was going out on partying, while my friends were attending seminars, conferences, and conventions. LinkedIn made me feel like I was not serious with my life. I know that you understand what I'm talking about. You have felt it before, don't you? Mm-hmm. And I remember the voices inside my head saying, Link, we need to do two things, two life-changing ideas. The first was that I was going to start wearing glasses. Because where I come from, wearing glasses is a sign that you are smart, you are intelligent, and you are powerful. But as you can see, that is false. I can see my friends with glasses there. And the second was that I was going to enroll in Masters in Business and Finance, something fancy. My first week of Masters gave me hell. I met an enemy that had not only tormented me, but my entire family for years. It was as if it was walking on the front door and it was saying, come on, young boy. I dare you to come, young boy. That enemy, ladies and gentlemen, was none other than the revered, the respected, the honorable Mr. Mathematics. I was introduced to Mess. The little voices inside me said, Link, cramming large amounts of information, we can help you with that. But mathematics, it's not what? And I quit. It was my mother who said to me, Link, if not you, then who? If not now, then when? And I've realized that it is important that we accept who we are. Because it is a precondition to overcoming the imposter syndrome. Maybe you've been shy to go to your boss and say, boss, I think I deserve a raise. I've been working hard. Maybe you've just been promoted to a new post. You just feel that your skills and your abilities are inadequate. You just feel like someone else should have been put in that position and not you. But you must accept yourself. You must accept who you are, because you are unique, you are different, and you are powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, I used to run until my mother said, you can run, but you can't run away from it. And I've realized that we have the power and the tools to overcome the imposter syndrome, because we can free ourselves from those little voices, and we can distance ourselves from those. Does that mean the voices have disappeared? No. But every time that they come out, I remember that I have the power to overcome them. And I have the power to defeat them. Just like we have defeated this. And I invite you, ladies and gentlemen, that the next time that you feel that you are undeserving, remember that you deserve. And you also deserve to clap hands for yourself. Now I'm going to ask you, please, clap hands for yourself. And remember, if not you, then who? If not now,
then when?
then when? I thank you, ladies and gentlemen.